Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio here to talk to you today about the Tung-Sol KT120. KT120s were meant to be a plug-in replacement for the 6550 and KT88. Well, that's what we thought, but then we found that they drew a little bit more filament current, about 15% more. So what they can do is tax the filament supply of your amplifier. Well, that has not been an issue, so that's the good news. Every manufacturer seems to be on board with this tube, at least that I know of. I've not had one brand say, don't use it. So they bias up the same, they plug right in, they sound incredible, they last long, they've been very dependable. Everybody has given this tube a big thumbs up. And look at it. Look at the plates on this. They're huge. Like a KT88 and 6550 from Electro Harmonics or Gold Lion, they seem to sound similar to each other. And they have very, very deep bass, very dynamic bass, very fast and open top end, a great sense of clarity in the mid-range. This is not Mr. Droopy, Mr. Sleepy power tube. This is a tube that's going to breathe and be dynamic, and it's going to get the job done. When you buy these from Upscale Audio, they're going to be burned in for 72 hours on Tubezilla, where we run them at real voltages. That's the only way to do it, because when we pull them out, they kind of shook off and they don't act hyper, and we can get a real match. That's the best thing to do. The other thing that we do at Upscale Audio is we test them to make sure they don't draw excessive G2. And for most people that doesn't matter, but for certain brands of amplifiers that's a no-no. So that's why I had our TM102 built to measure for that. We're the only people in the business that do. And why is that? Because I care about you, and I'm going to treat your amp like it's my amp. So we match in large lots. When you match in large lots, you get a tighter match, and we give you all the measurements on the box. The other thing we offer is cryogenic treating. Oh, this one happens to be treated. We use a company called 300 Below. They are the premier cryogenic treatment facility in the United States. It was the best company I could find. They do race car engines, rifle barrels, high-end golf clubs. They do super expensive tools, and they can do your vacuum tubes for you. We already have them cryoed. They're ready to go. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and the people who buy cryogenic treating have a tendency to reorder that way. So it's been a positive experience. Shop at Upscale Audio. Go to our website right now. Check our clearance page. I mean, I've got a giant inventory of equipment, speakers, amps, preamps, you name it. We've got more cables. We've got a Nordos Vidar to treat your cables, no charge. I mean, we'll keep you hooked up and we'll give you smoking deals. No one's got a better deal than Upscale Audio. Thanks for shopping.